Well, Bhvr just released a new developer update for the next Survivor coming out in May, and I looked through it and it was looking pretty good. Healthy for survivors with a perk preview for new survivors, basically showing that they know where the perks are. And then a quest system that's going to replace daily challenges. So that's pretty cool. And Bhvr, what the fuck is this shit? So you were telling me that because of the made for this meta, you decided, hey, we need to get rid of haste stacking completely. Not just haste stacking, hindered stacking as well. Here's what's going to happen. If you do this, nobody will use any of the other haste perks. They're going to use only the best haste perk. Same thing with hindered. Those perks are going to be dead even more than they already are. For me, I'm a killer main. It took me a while to just using the same fucking perks every fucking game for every killer, and it really does suck. It sucks really bad reading this update because it feels like I'm watching a train crash, and I know they're just gonna follow through with it and limit creativity in general when it comes to like making fun perk builds. Like, now I'm gonna have to comb through all my characters, gut them pretty much. I don't care about the Pentimento change. There's a Pentimento change in here that nerfs it. I don't care about that as killer. I think it's kind of ridiculous because Hex Pentimento is kind of an alright Hex perk. You're never going to get 5 stacks. If you get 5 stacks, you're lucky as hell. I just find it kind of ridiculous that hindered and haste perks that you're going to get rid of. I've seen other creators say it's ridiculous. I'm telling Bhvr this too. It's a bad change. Don't let this shit go through. I want creative perk builds. I don't want to see the same perks in every fucking game. And everybody already runs a lot of the same fucking perks. Perk synergy. Figure out, hey, what works better. You're basically punishing me because the community got creative and outsmarted you. Please listen when I say this is bad. I'm not complaining because I used made for this and like I love that meta. You guys nerfed that shit on me. Nerf a perk if it's overpowered. You don't need to cut out a whole creative system. And I know there's somebody in these comments that's going to be like, oh, you're going to stack 5% haste perks and that's creative. Listen, synergy is synergy, okay? You want to try to figure out situations on how to make shit perks actually good. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't agree with this move. I think we should definitely make it very vocal that this is a bad move. I'm telling you, if you do this, you're going to kill a fuck ton of perks. You're going to make the meta even worse because now everybody's just going to use meta perks. I'm going to have to use meta perks now. Or I'm just, it's just going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I can see it. I can see the writing on the wall. I don't care. I can read this and I can say, yo, this is going to be bad. Anybody, if you happen to see this, please don't let this go through. And if you are a fan of like more, off the wall perks, combos, you enjoy fun perk synergy when it comes to making build out of shit, make sure if you go on that PTB, vocalize that this ain't it. They're trying to get the largest audience possible. But same thing with Pentimento. I'm going to say it right now. Nobody was really complaining about Pentimento, that you're stacking these things, unless it was, the made for this meta. Do not agree with some of these other content creators out here that's like, oh, well, I see what they're doing and I understand. No. And I understand that they're trying to cater to the new survivors in June because they're going to be like, yo, why did he hit me? Why is he so fast? Let them learn the game. Put a real tutorial into the game. Anything other than this, being creative with their perk combinations instead of doing what Joe Schmo or whatever odd star of a video build. That's it.